first video you couldn't hear us.
We hope
we're gonna try to do better this time. Maybe like face the camera when we talk slower, louder.
Just stay tuned.
Anyways, we're gonna get the potatoes started now to go with our dinner. Our cake is still in the oven. It'll be out in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna make some homemade icing to go on top of it. This is a potato. Have you ever seen a potato this size? Seriously?
That's a big potato. That's a giant potato.
There's some jokes in here, you know. Okay, anyways, we're going to make some potatoes tonight. Start out with the russets. Make sure you wash them real good, which I already did. I already prepped them. Going to slice them really, really thin.
Are you slicing it all the way through or just making it like a fan? Or?
No, I slice it all the way through, make little bitty slices. Slice up some onion, put a little bit of minced garlic in it, some salt and pepper, and some cheese. Cover it, and we're going to put it in here. It has to bake usually about 45 minutes. They're going to be delicious. Oh, and butter. It has to have butter in it too. So
everything's better with butter.
Better, but we're not doing better now. We're just doing regular butter.
That's right.
Anyways, I'm going to get started with this bad boy.
Let me take that bad boy over to the camera so they can see how big this bad boy is. See, look here. It's big. This is one big bad potato. See how big this is?
Put it up next to your face.
It's as big as my face. It's a big potato. Okay, here you go, Sheila. Okay.
You know, in high school, because we're old, remember the old?
Do I? In high school?
The old guys used to put potatoes in their pants.
They did? I did not know that.
I don't think they ever found one like that. Anyways, that's
a big
story.
potato.
All right. I'm going to get this started.
Okay. So, do you want to come over here? So, how about over there? Will they be able to see what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
you want to spray this in the pan?
yes, ma'am.
And again, I can't reiterate enough. Always use Pam. Don't use her cousin Walmart brand because Walmart brand leaves residue in your pan. Pam cleans up easily.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I've been using my pans have residue. So just spray this sucker.
So you're using the cousin?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the cousin. Maybe not Walmart, but
Kroger, Albertsons, HEB, any of those, which I'm not knocking their brands because they have good brands, but Pam just is, I think it's the best one to use.
I use this stuff to make my fried eggs with. That way you don't have as many calories.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep,
we're always looking for ways to save calories.
Yep.
That when you eat a whole chocolate cake by yourself, you know.
Yeah, stay tuned for our Let Us Show You How to Lose Weight show.
We'll show you that when we figure it out.
And you just cut these potatoes like this.
And spread them out.
And spread them out in the pan, and she'll bring you this pan over to show you here in a minute.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, here's how we're starting out. Look here, guys. These are going to be really delicious. Can you see that? Mmm. Yum. Okay. So we're going to take these over here and put some more of this big old potato.
May only take
Is that the same potato?
Yeah. May only take one potato.
Well, you'll leave some leftovers.
A stick of butter. It takes butter, so she's going to get a stick of butter out.
Let's see here. And you can use any kind of butter. A whole stick? There's a partial one.
Yeah, get the partial.
Okay, we got a partial stick of butter here. It's probably 3 tablespoons. Okay, what are we going to do with this?
You need to just cut it in little pats and put it on here.
Okay. And your knives, should I use these or
Sure.
one?
Yeah. I'm thinking this, what do you think? This is
That
going
looks
to be,
good.
I think
That
it's
looks
going to be
plenty.
enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. I'm going to cut up some onion because
Okay.
it's really good in there too.
And I'm slicing up the butter in like little pats.
Yeah. Now let me tell you, I'm just going to slice this onion, like I cut it in half, and I'm just going to slice it real thin to lay on top of the potatoes. If you've got a picky eater like 2/3 of my kids, then you kind of want to probably chop it up really, really fine so that they can't see it. But we don't have any of those people eating tonight, right?
Right. We all like onions and
Yeah.
everything else, right?
Right, Si?
Right.
Right on. Okay, so I've got these little pats cut up here. See? Perfect little pats
Yep.
of butter.
Perfect
See?
little pats.
See those pats of butter? Okay. So here we go.
And I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty. She's
Yeah.
got some little rings of onion on top of these potatoes. It's gonna be
And we're gonna put
delicious.
some salt and pepper and some minced garlic.
Okay, now are we using a jarred garlic or are we using
Yeah, I've got the jar in there. We'll just use that tonight.
Okay, let me see if I can find the big old jar of garlic. I found it.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes we'll use fresh mint, sometimes we'll use this for convenience, and so we're gonna use this for convenience tonight.
I think fresh is better always. If you always use fresh if you can. It's always
It's still
better.
good. Yeah, okay. So, she's gonna get some of this garlic quite a bit.
Yeah.
Looks like a couple teaspoons or tablespoons.
Because the minced garlic in the jar doesn't have near the flavor as the fresh, so you really need to use quite a bit.
Okay. All right. So she's spreading that around.
We're gonna get turn that right on. We're gonna get some salt and pepper.
Okay. What do we do with this butter?
Okay, just kind of place it all over.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my hands. My hands are clean, sort of. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks delicious. Okay.
Now I'm kind of gonna mix it up a little bit
Mhm.
because we're gonna want to get salt and pepper everywhere. We're gonna want to get that onion flavor down in there.
Mhm. 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 Okay. More butter. Okay, there's the butter.
All right, I'm gonna get the foil.
Yeah. Oops, I just stepped on something. I think it's
Right,
an onion. That's squished. Okay, let me clean that up. Okay. And I've got butter on my hand. All right. We don't want these dogs eating onions.
No.
No, no, no. No onions. Okay, so we need to get foil.
Yeah, I got the foil. Get the cheese if you want. Some
Okay,
cheese
shredded
out. Yeah.
Cheddar cheese.
I've got a whole package because it's just a small package, and we'll use the whole small package.
This one?
The little one. Yeah.
Okay, a whole package of this?
Pretty much.
There's one in here that looks like it's partially.
Yeah, but I like the sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar on these is way better than like the mixed or the sharp cheddar just has a good flavor.
Yes. Okay. Oh, our cake is done, I think. Let's just
Yeah, it is.
get a knife or something and see if we can poke it, make sure it's done.
You want this? I always do
Sure,
that.
why not? I couldn't get them in my kitchen. I got so much stuff in the pantry. Okay,
On our pot holder. Can you get the pot holder?
the pot holder.
Right.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna check this cake and see if it's done. Okay, here we go.
Smells delicious, and I keep pulling up my pants because they won't stay where they're supposed to.
I think this is about perfect.
Okay, good.
I think it's perfect. No crumbs on here. It comes out clean. Okay, I may need
There's another one in that second drawer right there.
okay. I can't pick it up with one hand.
If you want to sit it right there.
I'm gonna set it up here. Okay. Now we're gonna make our icing too for this pretty quick because it's hot right now. We want our icing to be like a glaze on top. Let's put these in here. And I'll just throw this toothpick away. I always kind of break them up a little bit because I don't want anybody to get stabbed with one of these in the trash can. And here's something in here. I'm just going to stick it in there so it doesn't fall out and stab somebody.
All right, and you see, I put a liberal amount of cheese on here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that looks delicious.
I put quite a bit of cheese because I like cheese. I think cheese is good. Actually, cheese can go on just about anything.
Cheese makes everything better. Okay, do you have a bowl that I can make this icing in?
Yes.
Oh, we should have got the butter out, a little bit of butter to soften up a little bit.
Okay. I can,
We can like microwave it for about 20 seconds.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of, oh, did you already take that knife and? Yeah, I'm gonna cut off a little bit, let's see, probably. I'm gonna say 3 tablespoons of butter for the icing.
Cover these in foil. Pop them in the oven.
We hope you can see what we're doing. Okay, all right, so I have about 3 tablespoons of butter.
I always put it in one of these to soften it.
Okay, and unless you want to put it in the bowl, because I'm going to use a mixer with the ice.
Oh, okay.
You can just
Yeah.
put the whole thing in there.
Sure can do that.
And this, you want me to use that little red bowl that was in there? There's some little red bowl in there.
That's not going to be big enough for the icing, is it?
Yeah, yeah,
Can you
because I'm
mix
just
it?
making it like a half a recipe. That's perfect.
Can you mix it? Use a mixer with that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. All right. You're
Okay,
gonna do it.
so how long do we put this in here?
Just like a.
Oh, look, our microwave is so clean.
Of course it is.
Mine's got crumbs in it. Okay, 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm not gonna do it for 30 seconds, but we're gonna start it for 30 seconds and then I'll take it out.
Yes. And then we need some vanilla, which is probably over here in the spice cabinet
I'll
somewhere.
take it out when it gets soft.
Yes. Where would the vanilla be?
It's clear because it's a Mexico vanilla.
Oh. Oh. Tropical Diamond Organic Pure Natural Vanilla.
I got it when I went to Mexico. That was a fun trip with my sister Lisa.
My gosh,
And
you used a
Erica,
lot
we
of
had a good
vanilla.
time. We had a good time. Missy will have to go next time. It smells
Smells good.
Because I'm almost out of that Mexican vanilla and it's really good vanilla.
Okay. So here's our butter. You really kind of want it to be soft, not completely melted. And then you're going to put, let's see, we need 2 tablespoons of cocoa.
Okay. Oh, and my cabinets look so clean thanks to Eddie. He cleaned out my cabinets.
I need him to come over to my house so he can clean out my cabinet.
But I have to figure out where he put my cocoa. I'm not, Silas, I need you to call cocoa. It's in a brown can.
So while they're looking for the cocoa, I'll just take a
Do
little
you
sip of
see a
mine.
brown can
pink
in the
flamingo.
back there anywhere?
Oh,
Okay, I know it's here. Huh?
these are so delicious. Man, these are good.
Maybe back here. Look, it's a short, kind of short squatty cup.
This brown.
No, it's in a little,
We're having a problem finding the cocoa, but we'll find it here in just a second.
we're gonna need this.
We
We're
found
gonna
it.
need this in a little bit, and I'll bring it up and show you. This is how we're gonna do our chicken.
Yeah, and this chicken is like delicious. I'll show you a preview.
Maybe it's up here. Maybe he kind of organized it to where everything was like, you know,
See,
organized.
this is really good
I'm
stuff.
not organized like that.
It's good.
I might have to call him.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna bring.
Oh,
there's the cocoa.
Here's the cocoa.
All right, Hershey's, of course. She's got the super size. So
Thank you, Sal.
I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons in here. I'm just gonna use like a regular spoon. I'm not gonna measure it exactly. So I'm just gonna say boom, and then boom, and then
I'm still drinking my cocktail.
mine's almost gone. Those are so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would say, no, vanilla makes everything better. So I'm just gonna say probably a good teaspoonful. There, that looks good. Maybe.
And that really is good vanilla too. Oh,
Okay.
and you're gonna need my mixer, right?
Yes. Just for a second. I don't know what to do with the lid to this. Oh, here it is. All right. And we got about, I'd say, a cup of powdered sugar, maybe. Oh, and probably need a couple teaspoons of milk.
Okay. I
Got
think
it.
that's all I got is a couple teaspoons. That's
Okay. Milk or half and half, whatever you got. Okay. Get in a little bit more. Because we want to pour this on the cake while it's hot so it melts. So it makes kind of like a sheen on top of it. Makes it super delicious. Okay.
Okay, Okay, make sure you talk to the audience here.
Okay, so we've got our vanilla, our powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons approximately of cocoa, about 3 tablespoons of butter, and now we're gonna look for some milk, just a couple of teaspoons, tablespoons.
And speaking of milk, I looked today for milk.
Oh,
Nowhere has milk right now because Texas, as you know, had a awful storm, so everybody bought up all the milk and the bread.
the grocery stores are empty. So I just kind of just, meh. No, a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
It's been my experience with milk and powdered sugar. You don't need much.
So here we go. I got the mixer. I'm going to mix it up real quick. I'm trying not to get this.
Oh! That's okay. We can clean.
That's why you gotta do that. In this full bowl. Okay, it's looking super delicious. Perfect consistency. I'm gonna say really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this is a small
You
cake.
want to take it up there and show them?
Yeah, I will.
I'm going to lick the beaters.
Okay, and I made a big mess over here. I splashed some of that powdered sugar everywhere. But here's the what the finished product looks like. See? See? Look good? Okay. So
And I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't how you lose weight.
now. And
But it's delicious and satisfying. And yeah, takes me back to when I was a kid.
I think I'm just gonna use a regular knife, butter knife on here. And if the cake's hot, so I'm just gonna put it on top and it's gonna melt. It's already melting. And this is the perfect amount for this is like 8 by 8 size. And the reason I know this is because I made one earlier in the week and I ate it all by myself.
Well, she's not going to eat this one by herself because she's got me and Silas to help her tonight. Isn't that right, Silas?
And then we'll have some good leftovers.
Yeah, buddy.
And they all stay here because I don't take them home with me because I will eat them.
They don't all stay here. I have a mother that I cook for,
Yeah.
and she gets a lot of the leftovers.
So we have to make a lot of good stuff for her.
Yeah. She's in a wheelchair, and you know, life just sometimes is hard. So I like to make her some really good stuff to eat. Here I go again. I'm wiping the sink out because I don't like water in the sink.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'm almost done here. So
Woo!
this is just a perfect amount.
Yeah,
isn't
you're
it?
gonna have to take that and show them.
I will here in just one
It
second.
looks really good. We're gonna have some good dessert tonight.
Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. You don't really have to let it cool too much. It's going to turn like slick looking here in a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to put the extra on here.
I would
because
too.
Why not? You know?
I don't think this kind of icing. It's not like the regular store-bought icing that you get, you know, on a cake. This kind of icing is like homemade and just good.
Yeah, and it makes, you know, store-bought box cake super delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you can just kind of try to make it pretty as you want. And lick the knife.
Oh, I get the beater. She gets the knife. But
It's really good. Super delicious. Isn't it?
I'm making the whole bowl.
I would too. We can get pretty hefty doing this, you know?
But we don't always make this
No, we don't.
stuff.
Okay. That's pretty good icing, isn't it? That's good
Very
vanilla.
Yeah, show them what it looks like.
So it's in the process of melting and it's getting that really good sheen on it right now. Can you see that? Yummy. Yummy dessert. So this is for later. We're gonna set it over here to the side. We're gonna let it cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna clean it as we go. I've got a lid for it later. I'm gonna put this stuff up. Here's the spoon for the cocoa. And I'm gonna put this cocoa back here where it was.
Okay.
I think it was like right here on the bottom somewhere.
We need another cocktail or cocoa.
Yeah, we do. Do we want another pink flamingo or do we want to do something else? It doesn't matter to me, whatever you want to do.
Well, I say we let you folks go for a minute while we clean up and decide what else we're gonna drink.
Yeah.
And then, we're gonna bring you back, because we're gonna have asparagus and chicken.
Yes, we are. It's going to be super delicious.
As always. Alright, see you in a minute.
Bon appetit.